friends. You know, speaking out, much like coming out, putting out, and tripping out, isn't always easy. Trust me, I know. I've done all three. No, real talk, that's why I've been very impressed with people in the entertainment industry that have been speaking up about past toxic workplace environments. Times they've been abused, times they faced racism or sexism. Like Katie Leung from the Harry Potter films. Just this past year, she revealed that she experienced racism after she landed the role of Cho Chang at the age of 16, but her publicist told her to be quiet about it. Although we didn't really need Katie to tell us that there's racism in the Harry Potter world, you get what I'm saying? They make Hagrid sleep in a hut outside just because he's half giant. That's segregation. Then there was MacGyver star Lucas Till that came forward last year. They shared that the show's executive producer was so toxic to work with that it made Till suicidal during the first season in 2016. And just earlier this year, Charisma Carpenter, star of shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel, she also spoke out. She came forward alleging that director Joss Whedon created a very toxic environment while shooting those shows. If only human monsters were as easy to banish as vampires. Unfortunately, it takes more than a wooden stake to get rid of emotional abusers, you feel me? And while Katie, Lucas, and Charisma, after they spoke out, they received a lot of support. Of course, surprise, surprise, not surprised, it also brought out a lot of trolls. People's trauma is like a bat signal for a-holes, straight up. Because of course, the jerks online blame the victims and say, well, if you were so traumatized, why are you only speaking up about it now? And that thought bothers me. This idea of, well, why are you speaking up about it now if you were dealing with it years ago must not be true. Are you hearing yourself? Let's break this down real quick. No matter what your job is, whether you're in an office, behind a cash register, or on a movie set, at some point you may have a bad experience. Being in the entertainment industry doesn't protect you from a potential bad experience. And if you think about it, it makes perfect sense why someone who is in a bad situation may feel pressured to wait to speak about it. Their livelihood depends on them staying silent, and that's a lot of pressure. When you openly accuse your boss of wrongdoing, you don't know what's gonna happen next. Will that person apologize and vow to do better and then actually do better, or will they just blacklist you from the industry? And I'm gonna be real for a second. I know Hollywood can seem so big, but the truth is it's the same group of high-level execs that run this town. And to be clear, I'm not talking about like Illuminati or like lizard people, no. I'm just talking about good old white male privilege. And no matter how talented and good you are, you never wanna complain about a boss because then you hear the phrase, don't bite the hand that feeds you. And that really sucks because so often those hands that feed you are probably busy doing other things like touching people without consent. And on top of the paycheck, on top of wanting to have a career, on top of that pressure, there's the tweets, there's the online, there's social media. It's all the trolls coming at you if you do speak out. People won't believe you, people will accuse you, people will call you a crybaby. It's gonna trend on Twitter, there'll be articles about it, your family will see those articles. So many of these big corporations have these trolls on lock. You think the Beehive is savage? Yeah, welcome to Hollywood. Wait till you meet the WB Hive. And to make matters even worse, so often the press blames victims for speaking up. We love to victim blame, we love it! In fact, when Charisma spoke up about that director that was very abusive, some outlets were pointing out the fact that she used to be in adult magazines as if that has anything to do with her claim. Since when do revealing pictures bar you from having an opinion? Arnold Schwarzenegger was in Playgirl, okay? And then we made him governor. The bottom line is we should all remember how difficult the act of speaking out is, and we should all recognize that, hey, if these people years from now are gonna complain about something, that means right now in the present, the people you are meeting might not be okay. People with these great jobs and amazing projects might be struggling. And so what does that mean to us? We should just be nice to people. Give them the benefit of the doubt. You never know what someone else is going through. And just like all those people are speaking out, you know, it would be great if some toxic people could also speak out and apologize. We'll be waiting. I believe in you. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but I believe in you. I hope you're enjoying season 2 of A Little Late with Lilly Singh. If you're not sick of this face yet, go ahead and click subscribe right over there. Check out more clips just like this one right over there. And more importantly, have a great day. Bye!